Hey everyone, Dylan here, and today I'm just going to show off my treadmill harness setup for the MARATRON. And for those of you who don't know what the MARATRON is, there's a YouTuber called Clasted Bheeks who made a video about how you can basically turn a manual treadmill into a VR treadmill just by simply duct taping a mouse to the front of the treadmill. And then you install a program which tricks the mouse into thinking that it's a joystick, and thus when you play a game and you walk on it, your character moves forward when you move forward. Hey guys, Future Dylan here. I just want to make this quick edit to give a shout out to the Reality Runner Discord. If it wasn't for them, this treadmill setup would not be possible. And I also want to quickly mention their product, which is the, Reality Runner. And basically, it's like the MARATRON and works in a very similar way, but instead of a mouse, it's a magnetic ring that attaches to the side with a sensor on it. So it's able to capture movements in a much more accurate way than the MARATRON could. I have yet to try it out myself, but if you've got the extra money, I've heard this is a really, really, really great alternative. Even Bheeks recommended it. Anyway, let's get back to the video. And my harness setup is actually quite simple. I have four sets of strong, long rope. First of all, I have these two attached to the sides of the treadmill, leading up to a mounting on my wall, and which is drilled in, essentially. Not the most ideal, and I recommend buying maybe like an enclosed doorknob to drill into the wall so that it's a lot more secure, but for now this is what I'm working with. As for what's keeping me on the treadmill, I have two more stronger rope, one side tied to the front of the treadmill and the other side tied into a knot with like a sort of clasp attached to it, which is attached to a climbing belt that I bought online. I don't have anything behind me just yet. Originally I did, but it wasn't really serving me any purpose, and there was a risk that the bungee cord I was using might snap. So I decided to forego it for now. But in the future, I would like to install something that could hold my bungee cords and thus myself in place. With this belt and these two ropes, I'm able to walk on it. But this treadmill actually comes with a harness on its own, which keeps me, while it doesn't stop me from swaying side to side, it actually helps me keep me on the treadmill. And the reason I don't use this alone, the reason why I use both the ropes and this, is because, if I try to use this without the ropes, I'm swaying even more side to side than I usually am, and that's not a very good way to keep me on the treadmill. And so to walk, I just need to lean forward and just walk. I can sprint a little as well, but it's not perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. I think the sprinting will get better if I get some rope attached to the walls behind me. But for now, this is what I'm working with. I hope that answers everyone's questions, and hope to see you in the next stream.